Played on the gridiron, doesn't he? Oh, wow, bang!
Whoa.
Big right hand from Fabio Wardley.
Really closing this gap with real, minimum effort. Good shot.
Regularly fronted by good overhand, looping right hand from Wardley, and Coffey backs away, didn't like that. Solid shot from Wardley inside the first 45 seconds. Trigger. Good jabbing from Wardley. That's what he needs to do. Get Coffey off balance before he lets the right hand go. Just go again. Got to be careful from that right hand counter off the ropes. On the left. The latest step in the development of Fabio Wardley. Now Wardley gets through at last with the right hand, and more than once. Coffey covering up on the ropes. Big attack this from Wardley as his supporters get behind him here. And referee Howard Foster steps in, and Coffey is absolutely furious.
Thrown this round, just as you said that, Chris.
Jab lands from Usyk a moment ago. There's that up jab.
Typical opening round for these two heavyweights. We see that up jab.
Titles.
Oleksandr.
Sergio, what do you think you should do here? That left hand to the body. Witherspoon's not really giving me much right now. The only punch that hit that punch downstairs. Like that. Claudia Trejo's is in Usyk's corner. Claudia?
Thank you, BK. He gets
doing very well, and he's going around, he's landing well, and I don't think Chaz can handle it.
Manager as well for Usyk, and now some success. Usyk trying to keep his comportment, but he's very impressive. He's impressive. He's accurate. 26 punches in that 6th round. That was the best of the night. We thought it would be fascinating. Still kind of think that. Witherspoon backed into the corner, left hand. Usyk going to work. He's really shaking out his hands and his elbows a few times. That's a hard jab. That hasn't quite occurred against Witherspoon, although clearly punching Witherspoon. But yeah, I agree with you, DK. It's not the heavyweight. And we expected more power to try to hurt Witherspoon here. 30 amateur wins, sometimes content just to win, but that hurt Witherspoon, and he goes back into the corner. After he's taking a good long look. You see how close he's getting. Final seconds. Does it? Yeah, no, that's it.
Warm for a bit of forearm use. He's trying to lever himself some space for that right hand, but Wardley has started sluggishly. Webb has done quite the opposite. Really good start from the big man from Chertsey. Wardley now puts his hands together. Left hand comes through the middle, and now Webb is on unsteady legs. The right hand crashes through, but Wardley has had enough of this, and he's slumped in the corner. And the referee, Kieran McCann, has waved him off in the first round when it was all going so well. Wow.
Range, quite an athletic big fellow, isn't he?
Well,
like you say, Jay, he was
soccer
a good
background.
football player and stuff, yeah.
So you can't call him a football player. Americans going, what? He never played football?
Oh, yeah, soccer player. Apologies.
I tell you, he looks big enough to play on the gridiron, doesn't he? Oh, wow, bang!
Whoa.
Big right hand from Fabio Wardley, and that might be all over. He sparked him out.
Yeah.
And landing, also with a right hand. This is good work from Tony Bellew early on.
It's an excellent start, having left.
Well, this is all part of the mind games from Tony Bellew, and this is all...
And the power will be the difference. It's a confident start this from Bellew.
Really confident. He's set to throw him in so he can land a big counter punch, and here it comes. Tony Bellew. Stand-off, but...
Oh, big left hand from Usyk. First real success from Bellew, takes it.
Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like Usyk, he's very...
Trying to dig the punches in. Left hand gets through. Really nice right hand as well. A machine, so many calling and Usyk looking for a lovely, quick countering left. Belts on the line, the white and yellow of Oleksandr Usyk, who has definitely stepped it up dramatically. Fighter Usyk.
I've got to be honest, I'm looking concerned for Tony Bellew on his back foot as he sits on backs him up here.
Comes back with a combination.
Of Usyk's quality, because that would be dangerous.
11 knockouts, 15 wins.
Left crosses now, like that one, to send the blood splattering.
Yeah, big left hand from Oleksandr.
From Usyk, and you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand, still gallant and still brave. He's really closing this gap with real, minimum effort goods.
Three lights out. Dave Colwell straight in the ring. I think he's going to stop it. And Oleksandr Usyk, his place as the world cruiserweight king.
His reflexes and timing seemed to slow as his energy did. So that shot there,
Then punches are amplified massively when you're tired, and you saw that, and there's the effect of that looping left cross that lands. Brave performance, nothing to be ashamed of.
Somebody like Oleksandr Usyk, there's not a great deal coming back in the other direction. That was solid. I think that buzzed Lewandowski up a little bit, and he's just looking to get close himself. Threw a left hand, which was decent. He can throw a decent shot every now and again.
Yeah, that was a quick left hook from Lewandowski. Really got to be careful, not just to, once he finishes punching, then he doesn't get into the habit of standing there in range, admiring his work, get the shots up, and then either move your head or get out of range with your feet. Don't want to get into that bad habit, even though these opponents sometimes are kind of there to survive. You don't want to get into bad habits where you stand in range admiring your work.
Well, there was a good uppercut, just as you were talking there, Matt. There's another one. Wardley was against Morgan Dassault at the O2 in early February. Dassault was 5-4 from a travelling background, a Frenchman, and I thought he was really going to come to give it a crack, and Wardley got rid of him in the first round in quick time, and he's looking to open up a little bit here, and he's just trapped on the ropes really. Lewandowski looks to try and let that right hand go, but he's just getting beaten up here.
Yeah, these are good shots going down the middle.
And down he goes to a knee, under pressure. Now it's a good decision, I think, from the German, just to... Wardley's kind of just up the tempo incrementally from round 1 to 2 to 3.
Yeah. It's those right uppercuts straight through the middle. They're doing the damage. They're bloodied the nose. As he tries to bring his hands together to try and block the uppercuts, he's going to get the
uppercut again, and I think he's just nodded at the referee.
As it was in the opening round, but body shots the contest. He was 17-0 with 11 knockouts as boxer and trainer. Hard left hand from Gassiev, and then he digs one downstairs to the body. At the summit up in Big Bear. The system works when they do it in training. Good left uppercut from Usyk, and he says relief.
Yeah, and there's nothing like adding another world title for yourself, but
he's looking to employ a similar type of strategy throughout his career. And impressive from Usyk once again, non-stop punching through the midpoint of this.
He's probably now best part 15.5 stone now, and the hand speed is tremendous.
An identical 198.2 pounds as again combination from Usyk, but Gassiev continues to.
Now, he's just boxed really well. He's boxed so well, and he's made Gassiev look
off. Oleksandr Usyk flowing as freely as mercury. Second clapper not audible, and Oleksandr Usyk gets on his bike. The bell sound to conclude the 12th and final round. Nice to see that sporting embrace. Oleksandr Usyk erupts in ecstasy. jab from Briedis, but then a jolting southpaw left, conceding that this is the biggest fight of his career as he lands with a good left hand, which drives backwards. Briedis becoming a little bit on the ropes, drops his hands and uses his legs to good effect. Usyk, the role that he took part in was terrific. Police force. Usyk working behind a left jab. Good left cross from Briedis. Pecking behind a left jab, still breathing through an open. If this contest continues in this manner, as Usyk scores with the first time in the World Boxing Super Series here, 12th rounder. Each man has gone to 12 round occasions. It looks as though we're heading for that juncture tonight. Usyk just straying low with a couple of shots that he tried to go to the... Usyk fires a left cross. Less than 30 seconds to go now. Fully on display here between these two athletes with perfect records and champions. And still, both men punching right up until the final bell. What a fantastic contest we have just...
Oleksandr Usyk. Huge heavyweights. Good jab from Wardley, doubling it up. What Wardley has done is he's got some terrific...
Certainly looks to have the edge in hand speed, which is surprising, given that Belili's the man.
Good start here. Well, just not moving well, Belili. And good body shots from Wardley. Impressive combination. Oh, he's caught there. Belili nearly went down. And Wardley, body and head. Beforehand. But look at this from Wardley. It was that left hook.
At all, Adam, we'll see. But a good left hook from Wardley. Starts fairly quick here.
Body shot early and defensively open and wild. Dessau.
Wardley still jabbing the body. Nice lead left hook there from him. Back on the jab.
Right hand to the body. Partially blocked. Just exploded through Dessau and an uppercut. And down he goes. Inside the first minute and a half. So open.
That was a brilliant uppercut, Adam, right through the middle, snapped the head back, signal the punch.
Knocked out.
Working his way inside. In the neutral areas, the deeper we go into this contest. Looking to launch his counter. Here's the lead left hook followed by it. Just coming from Oleksandr Usyk. Left hand success. And then a snaking underhand left. Hook in with the momentum of such. Totally vulnerable position. But it appears to me, as he's put under pressure, punch hitting from Oleksandr stairs, then working the body. Hook, bobbing and weaving once again off the ropes, but then he tosses across the boxing ring to take up residence on the ropes on the far side of the ring. Hook trying to hold on, but instead he's only covering up, bobbing and weaving. That left hand to the body caused him to wilt. Again he's trying to fall out of the corner, uppercut ripping through the middle. Robert Byrne poised on Hook. All of his strength being put to the test. Usyk working away furiously. Shots underneath. Robert has stepped in and has waved it off. In the top of this contest, Oleksandr Usyk.
Derek! I'm coming for you!
Chisora, this is exactly what he needs to do. Good right hand there from Chisora. He's getting close. He's making...
But Usyk to get that world title fight.
You know, he's been hit by bigger punches, but it's the accuracy and the time.
Tony Bellew, big friend of Derek Chisora's, was worried though.
Chisora's going to be feeling this pace.
Chugging forwards.
Yeah, he's going to take the sting out. Yeah, good body shots going in there from Usyk. Now finish with that nice straight left upstairs. I wonder does Usyk feel under any...
Oh, good action here in the seventh, and Usyk
the hard, the spiteful, then up. Again,
body shot.
Rather than 6-2, but since we've got to the halfway...
Yeah, he mixes it up so well, Usyk.
Resistance, resilience.
A 28-year-old.
Fair comparison, but Hrgovic is ahead of Wardley, but land a couple of
targeted
and he's in a bit of trouble here. It was that counter. Yeah, that is where he is at his best for me. That he will draw the lead.
His corner man has gone to work here. Behind the hands are down, especially that left hand. So the right hand is definitely the shot. You can see Fabio looking for it time and time again. Overhand right there, muffled on the shoulder. Again, just above the ear. Has put Daniel Marks down. It's just touching his ear. As that perforated the eardrum, is also something wrong with his jaw there. And he cannot continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 1 minute 30 seconds. Round number 2. We have your winner by KO. He is still undefeated, Fabio Wardley.
New WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World!
Trainer since the beginning of his pro career is no slouch.
No, not at all.
I mean, that's an accuracy
for a big guy.
Cruiserweight.
Yes.
6'2" guy. Southpaw.
With an unimpeded left counter shot, but that's all right.
7. How you feel?
A day after mine, started some of the best.
Usyk doing some good body work in this round.
Yes, he is.
It's an astrological sign.
Well, of course, Jim. I mean, come on. If you're a Capricorn, I mean, if we celebrate, it doesn't get any better than that.
And Capricorn in this fight has knocked Mchunu down second time. So there's the second official knockdown, and the score margin.
He had him surrounded, and Mchunu said, "Let me get down here before."
It's a good counter shot by Mchunu.
Another good shot.
He hasn't given up yet.
Oh, good shot.
Usyk lands a big left over the top of the fight in the last 20 or 30 seconds. After going down for the second time, and there's Bisu Mchunu.
It's a very impressive performance by Usyk.
Ламаний до кінця, це точно.
Оба боксируют. Бусаламов настоящий нокаутер. Но мы видим, что все-таки, похоже, это был апперкот. В чем году Александр Усик будет боксировать за звание чемпиона мира. Для этого тут больше пахнет уже технической победой.
Тримається за канати
Юрий Коп в предыдущем раунде.